Hello everyone, it's Lauren Boldazar here. Today I have 5 strength moves for you to try. I want you to do each move for 3 sets of 20 unless otherwise noted. Today all the moves are really going to be geared towards runners, but you don't necessarily have to be a runner to do these moves. As a fellow running coach, I see so many different funky strides out there, especially because people's quads and hamstrings as well as their glutes get tight. So as they run, they tend to compensate and shift their weight back and forth, which is really unhealthy for the rest of your body, and it kind of puts your body out of alignment. So I want to give you some different strength training moves to really try today to really strengthen your hip girdle, as well as your arms, your triceps, your back, and also your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. So bear with me today. We're going to go through the exercises, and I'm going to demonstrate each one for you, as well as give you some modification options. Our first move is a basic weighted deadlift. And if you've never done a deadlift today before, I definitely recommend going with a lower weight. So we're just going to go all the way down. And you don't want to go all the way down and touch the floor, but you want to go all the way down as you can in proper form, keeping your core engaged, your butt out, and your back straight. Like I said, we're going to do these moves for 3 sets of 20. And if you can't do 3 sets of 20, work your way up to it. Start with 3 sets of 10, then work your way up to 3 sets of 15, and then work your way up to 3 sets of 20. If that's a struggle for you, just don't do the dumbbells. Just do it with proper form without the weights. So I actually feel this in my glutes because my glutes are really tight right now. Our next move is a one-legged tricep dip. So I'm going to put my left leg up in the air and keep it straight, and I'm going to push all the way up and explode really and hold in that up motion and hold it for a second. 3 sets of 20 for this one on each leg. So we're going to do right and left for 3 sets of 20. Your triceps are going to be on fire. You guys are really going to love me after that one. Our next move is going to be a hip drop. So this one, if you have a bench or a piece of furniture at home that's pretty sturdy, I encourage you to use that. You're actually going to start standing on the table. And you're going to go all the way down to a 45-degree angle and up. And you're bending that standing leg to a 45-degree angle before you're coming up. So this actually strengthens your quads. It strengthens all the ligaments around your knees, and it strengthens your hip girdle. I actually did this one a ton when I was rehabbing my own knee to get back into running, because it really strengthens your quads. So if that's easy for you, grab a set of dumbbells and do it with the dumbbells. Our next move, I'm going to grab the dumbbells to demonstrate. We're going to go for a lateral side-to-side lunge. And I want you to go as deep as you can really do with proper form. We're going to do this one for 3 sets of 10. This is going to really help your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes. I'm keeping that chest out. I'm keeping my head up. And I'm breathing when I go down into that deep side-to-side lunge. This one is great for fellow runners because you spend so much time in that forward motion. So really doing a lateral move really helps strengthen all of the muscles that you're going to use to run. Of course, we're going to do some abs. I'm going to demonstrate this move. So I know this looks really easy. Grab a mat if it's hurting your elbows. You're going to add a leg lift. Just when it seemed easy, I'm having you guys add to it. So if that leg lift seems pretty hard to do, just stay in a side plank. Like I said, you can grab a mat under to put your elbow. And I want you to just focus on doing 3 sets of 12 on each side, because I really want you to focus this one on proper form. So doing 20 is a little bit extreme. So we worked everything. We worked our hips, we worked our quads, we worked our hammies and our glutes. So just to be really really cohesive, I want to end with an arm exercise. Even though we did some triceps, I want to end with some push-ups, 3 sets of 20. Now you can go up on all fours and do your push-ups. Keeping that head midline. I have to remind myself to keep my head midline. But if you feel that your form is starting to suffer a little bit, there's no shame doing these on your knees. So start on all fours, and if you feel like your form is starting to go, end on your knees to keep the proper form. It's actually better to keep proper form and modify a move than it is to push through it and risk an injury. Especially as we cross-train from running, or if you're doing a lot of cardio, maybe you're doing some CrossFit, it's really important to really try to incorporate different techniques to do different exercises. So today we worked different muscles that we would definitely not normally work when we're running or doing a lot of cardio. So it's your strength training workout for today. I'll post the schedule in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Let me know how you do. See ya.